Yo, what is up, guys? Top of the morning to you. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Happy St. Paddy's Day. May you have a lovely day ahead of you. This is about as good as my Irish accent gets. It's pretty terrible. It's a pretty terrible accent, I do admit myself. Happy Friday, guys. Welcome back to another edition of Challenge Ramsay. I guess that's what we're calling this. This week, as last episode, we are going to be covering a few challenges that you guys have sent my way generously. We had an abundance of people writing in the comments for challenges, like so many challenges. So I picked 3, and this week we are going to cover those 3, so without further ado. But before we get into that, also just want to talk to you quickly about something available at the Ellusionist shop right now. We are talking about Ice Cold A-Can. Ice Cold A-Can is an any card, any number. If any of you wanted to learn an easy, simple, powerful, impactful, any card, any number, this is it. It's a download. Check it out. I'll leave the link below. Now let's get into the challenges. For the first one, Jasper Klinkenberg says, most impersonations of magicians in 1 minute. And go. No. Look. Watch. It's not your card, but it's like your card. Look. What? Come closer. Can you see? Can you see the card? Yeah. Come closer. Watch. Look. Hi guys, I'm so happy to be doing this talk today, and I'm gonna show you brand new magic with iPad. Watch how we can make it come to life. Now I need you to lock it in and hit the like button to make sure your answer is locked in. That's right, this is a deck that's never been opened before. I can't believe you're gonna do the magic for me. That's right, you're gonna do the magic too. I'm Dynamo. Mate, I'll tell you what the problem is. I can charm the shit out of you with my words. Open your mouth for me. Open your mouth and say it in your mind only. Hi, I'm Eric Jones. Magic. Perfect, you're doing great. I want you just to think of the card in your mind only. Just think of the card in your mind only. Just say it out loud over and over again in your mind only, like this. Just repeat it in your mind only. There you have it. Those are the impersonations. Most of those were terrible. I apologize. I had to accept the challenge regardless. Next challenge. William Skoglund. Make an imitation of an Ellusionist product where you're selling some air and make it super convincing. And roll trailer. Hope you guys enjoyed that. I would actually buy that. I would 100% pay for that. Available soon at Ellusionist.com. Next up, this is a challenge I grabbed from the last episode just because I filmed it in between and I kind of really wanted to do this, and it was a popular one, which was Light Creeper writes, challenge, play a game of chess against a magician of your choice and cheat using sleight of hand without getting caught. Would love to see it. I did not get to play a game of chess against a magician in real life, but I did get to play a game of chess against a magician online. So without using sleight of hand, but I used sleight of software and cheated my way through a game. It was a lot of fun. This is funny because it was Simon Black. If you know who Simon Black is, we actually released a project with him. He's a very, very good sleight of hand artist out of Chicago, and he's a young up and coming magician. He tends to boast a little bit. He tends to boast about his skills, and he was like, oh, I'm so good at chess or whatever. I'm actually decent at chess. So I never actually played Simon in a real game, but I hit him up and I was like, yo man, you wanna play a game of chess? I basically opened another software, which basically I was just replicating the AI's moves, making me invincible. So here's me destroying, completely slaughtering Simon Black. Enjoy. So I will open with the King's opening. Here we go. Ooh, look at my rating jump up. Look at that, 1600. Damn, son. All right, he's saying move this over here, just like so. So he's still doing okay. Come on, bro. What's up? And I'm gonna
take that. It's interesting watching the computer throw up numbers, and then once you do something that isn't those numbers, it like changes drastically. So basically I'm using another game to play my moves. So right now, so basically I'm just inputting moves and the computer's telling me what moves to do, right? His pawn here on the C square on C was that 6 is being threatened. What's he gonna do to save that? The computer's saying let it die and develop your other pieces, which is interesting. Instinctively I'd want to protect it, but I see how that can be a problem when you have no other pieces out. Come on, Simon. It's telling him to move his queen down, so he's losing tempo, just jumping his queen around just to avoid it being caught. And that's, I guess, what the big problem was that as soon as you take your queen out in an early game like that, I got a lot of pieces that are going to come threaten your queen, and you're just going to be bouncing it around, and sometimes you might be unfortunate and get it stuck in like some trap or something. So at this point, it wasn't a smart move for him to bring his queen out so prematurely. It gives me an advantage and allows me to develop my pieces, I think, a lot quicker. It's telling him to move it back, which is unfortunate. Which is where he should have put it in the first place, I think. I got my Knights playing cards here at my side while I'm playing. This is not a sponsored post, or just I happen to have these cards here. What's up, Simon? You're taking your sweet time. Oh, so he moves his queen out of the way. Ooh, this might be trouble for him. That's interesting. What? Why would they do that? Oh, of course. Of course. He just gave up his queen, but yeah, he grabs a couple pieces, but now this loss is increasing because he took it with the wrong piece. He could have developed his bishop there, allowing me to get my queen out and really targeting this pawn. He's gonna want to protect that with his bishop at this point. See, sometimes cheating, you learn something. Remember that, kids? To be honest, I would have never have thought of that move. I love how I'm just playing so quickly and he's taking his time like an actual person. He's like, okay, so he moves his castle here instead, which puts him down even further. I'm gonna grab that. Oh, I'm just like destroying this guy. I'm not personally, but the computer is. And I don't feel bad. I don't feel bad at all. Kind of amusing. It's probably more fun when you're the one who causes this type of agony, but it is kind of fun seeing a computer just demolish somebody and he thinks it's a player. How demoralizing is that? So now look, eight moves away from a 100% checkmate. 3 moves. So he just he went from 8 moves, unavoidable checkmate, to 3. Oh, that's it then, isn't it? Game over, white wins. Sorry, buddy. Sorry, not sorry. That's pretty funny. He says, want to do one more. I can't right now. Peace. That was challenge accepted. Thanks for the challenge. All right, hope you enjoyed that. Guys, thanks so much for tuning in this week for this edition of Challenge Ramsay. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you guys keep sending in your suggestions. There's so many that I want to do. There's 40 that I found that I'm like, I want to do. So keep writing them, keep sending them in. Don't forget to subscribe to this page if you aren't already, and like this video for more videos like this. Guys, we'll see you on the next one. Peace.